What's up? Hit him with a clap, hit him with a clap, hit him with a clap. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of What's Up? I'm your boy Fletch.
And I'm your boy Crash.
And where can they find you at, Crash?
At Party Boy Crash at TikTok, however long that's still around. Woo. Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at Party Boy Crash.
And you can find me at If Inc. That's IF_INC. So, what up, boy?
What is going on?
Nothing, man. Chilling. Like a roach on the ceiling in the cut like Neo sporing. Yeah. I know, right? We in there. Like what? Like booty hair. You can't get no further in than booty hair, bro.
How's your week been, Brody?
It was a decent week. We had a bunch of auditions. And that's all. That's really what I was working on. A bunch of production stuff. Like, so a bunch of auditions. Literally a gang of auditions. So prayers up. Let's land like 60% of those.
That's the support. I'm here for it. I pray. I keep it in my prayers. I manifest it in the universe.
The Negro just told me to be a boom mic operator 10 minutes ago, y'all.
This nigga act like you don't have a regular 9 to 5. I'm just saying, do that as your 9 to 5. You'll be on the set. You'll be closer to the industry. It seemed like it makes sense.
That man said, "You know what you be good at? Nothing. Go operate a boom mic. You monkey, you."
Very few times do you act like a woman.
Oh, hilarious.
I got something I want to start with.
All right, what you want to start with, G?
What is up with Cooking with Kaya?
See, I don't even know who the heck. Where's my phone at? Where's my tablet at? What the freak is a Cooking with Kaya? Did she go to, who house did she go to?
I think, was it Casanat?
No, DDG. Who's
DDG?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Halle Bailey's ex.
Yeah, right. Her baby daddy. Let's see.
I don't like that term.
Let's see. Cooking. If I spell cooing. Okay, Cooking with Kaya.
Oh boy.
Is she attractive?
Live reaction.
Can she cook?
Mm-hmm.
What? All right. YouTube. Who is this?
Just watch one. It's not even crazy.
All right, that's not her. It's somebody reacting to her. Let me just look her up. Cooking.
Yeah, I think she on Instagram. It'd be all over Twitter.
She on Facebook.
All right.
Here we go. Guess who's begging for seconds tonight? Okay. All right. So what's up with this?
Okay. So the thing about it is she can cook.
Mm-hmm.
The food be looking good to me. She look a little young for me to like be attracted to her like that, but apparently like dudes is getting broke up with for liking her videos. And people saying this what is the conversation is. The conversation from that spawned into like girls not really supporting girls. Cause she don't have an OnlyFans, right? She just fine and she do like some little cooking videos. Maybe the like slightest of celebration twerk. Like just real
right.
Saying, but like all over the internet, they like, she just another bop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole bop. Like it's so much negativity, but it's only coming from women. And dudes is getting in trouble for liking her. And follow me on this. Cooking videos.
She's clothed, guys. She has clothes on.
You feel me? Like it can be Ash. Like I don't even follow her, but I saw like somebody had posted on Twitter, and she said she finna start selling plates. All she try to do is food, bro. She uses some minor assets to further her career, and the women are like, no. What's your reaction to it?
So, watching this video, it's literally she's still like she's not on the screen. It's just her cooking. She's on the screen when it first come on, and
she's gonna be on at the end. You know what I'm saying?
And she, like you said, a celebratory twerk. I think here it comes right now. That's a celebratory twerk, and it's done. That's it.
And it's done with. What?
Okay.
He's got whole sisters that do that at the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the deal?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Cause yeah. That's that whole that double standard insecurity bull crap.
Yeah.
So like I seen a thread popped up. A chick, she got pregnant by a dude. She hit him up. Oh, I knew you was out here cheating. You out here cheating. You out here liking other chicks' Instagram pictures, and this is you cheating. He was like, yo, it was just a picture. I promise you, I'm not talking to other chicks. I just like the picture. It was it. No, you out here. You got different hoes. You got this. He's like, listen, I will unlike the picture. It's not even that serious. No, you better just pray you up. You got all your money up together and this that, and the other stuff. And so he goes. And he says, because she was tripping about him liking a picture. He was like, so you mean like this? He pulled up a screenshot of her responding to a dude talking about, oh, can you handle all of this? And she says, no, see, don't be trying to flip the script now because you got caught. You mean to tell me you got the nerve to say, can he handle all of this? And you're pregnant, by the way.
That's wild.
So it's a lot to handle, period. And Buddy just likes a picture. He likes a picture, and it's DEFCON 5. DEFCON 5! Sound the alarms! It's on, baby. It's on. So it's aggravating when that happens.
Yeah, it's all comedy to me.
Yeah, so I don't know what DDG. Here's the one where DDG and she was on there. That's got 1.1 million views and it's only been up 7 days. Wow. I won't be clicking it, but so.
No, I don't, and like it's no hate. I'm actually here in defense of the young lady, right?
Oh, I'm with. Like, I get because clearly I just saw a video. It was 3 back to back, and she, like you said. And she do her theme song, Cooking with Kaya, and she does a little celebratory twerk. And it's not even like an aggressive twerk. It's a little booty shake. She ain't got that much booty to begin with. She got more than she got. A little, as me and my homie say, a little poink. She got a little poink. So she got more than like a flat back. I'm not gonna be racist.
Please don't.
I'm not. But a flat back woman.
Go get a Polish from that area of town in Chicago.
These are the conversations y'all don't hear offline. And he's trying to rile me up like I riled him up 15 minutes ago.
What you talk? You know what part of town I'm talking about?
Roosevelt and Canal.
Yeah, that place over there where they got the Polishes. That's all I said.
Go get you a Maxwell Polish or Jim's. I like Jim's better.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right off Roosevelt. But anyway, if they ain't from Chicago, they don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I don't even know what I was about to say because he tried it.
I did.
But the conversations y'all don't hear. This boy Ricky calls me. I had to put him on a call. Not call registry.
Restriction.
Yeah, there we go. Restriction. I had to tell this man, listen, you better not call my phone. Butt cracker. If I refuse to talk to you before I talk to God.
Because
this Negro
calling me for devotion.
This Negro, he would call me before, because I stay up late doing auditions, right? I stay up late because that's just in my neighborhood. I gotta wait till the neighborhood die down for me to do auditions. So I go to bed around 3, 4, and 5 on a regular. Ricky calls it 8.
It's a time difference. I'm not doing it on purpose.
He sits and waits. He look at the phone and be like, 11 o'clock now.
No, because I be up for hours. Right?
I had to tell this man, listen here. Don't you call me before, listen. I told him 9 o'clock. I'm like, don't you call me before 9. Don't you call me before 9. But now I'm like, you can't call me before 10. Cause I just waking up, going to bed at 5. I don't even be coherent. But yeah, so
Early bird gets the worm.
back to what we talking about, cooking with Kaya. I'm with it. I'm with it. So she not out.
Yeah,
we done seen way worse on Instagram, and it's so aggravating to see these chicks that literally all they have to offer is their butt. That's all they have to offer is a back
I
shot.
think is what.
So I wanted I got me a nice little list going here, right? I got a few of them. TikTok is about to pop up. That stopped it. Cool. All right, here we go.
That's fine.
So seeing that Gladiator just came out 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you saw it.
I almost watched it today and I pulled back.
So I saw it.
Okay.
And it was not a good movie. It was not a good performance from Denzel at all. It was like he phoned it in.
Okay, because I haven't seen this, so I don't want to take your word for it. But I feel like we should give the audience context, and
don't worry, we
should tell them.
You said what?
I feel like you should tell the audience how you feel about Denzel.
Oh, we're gonna get there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a whole segment.
Okay.
It's a whole segment. So, I feel like he phoned it in completely. I think Gladiator really was like, oh, we can make some money because Gladiator 1 was such a cold movie. So let's 25 years later, let's make another one. So I think they kind of like wanted to just ride the coattails of that. And the storytelling wasn't the best. It was some things that was missed out. But seeing that wasn't, to me, up to par at all of what you could expect from Denzel, I got to ask you, so what's your top 3 Denzel movies? I was like top 5, but Denzel got a gang of movies. So I was like, let's do top 3. Let's do top 3.
This is so easy. At number 1, my favorite Denzel movie is Man on Fire.
Right there. Look at that. Right there. Number 1.
Right at the top.
Right at the top.
My favorite. Number 2, for me, Malcolm X.
Okay.
He was so good in Malcolm X. He was so good as Malcolm X that kids now think that's Malcolm X.
It's just so true. So right now, I just want to let you know, we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2.
Okay. My last one is, I think, Will We Break Apart, because I'm pretty sure I know what your number 3 is, and my number 3 is different. My number 3 is Mo Better Blues.
Okay, I figured you was gonna say that.
Your number 3 is Glory.
It's not Glory.
Really? Okay.
Because I just saw Glory within the last year, right? First time seeing it. So that's not my number 3. Actually,
It's Virtuosity.
It was so close. It was so close. Oh, man. Rick, it was so close. I had to talk myself off of that one. It was so close. The fact that you just said that, you don't know how close it was. I had to talk myself off of that one, G. I was like, was this really a good movie? Do I even remember it like that? I want to so bad, though.
It was not. A good movie.
I had to talk myself off. I'm like, literally, no, it's not better than half his movie. His credits is crazy too, by the way, but it's not better.
Dumb.
I didn't even like half his credits I haven't seen. So I was like, ooh, I don't know. So for me, I've never seen Mo Better Blues. It's so many of his movies I have not seen. I think it's easy to take the movies I've seen than I'm not seeing, because he got a gang of movies.
Yeah.
And I was looking at, he would put out a movie. He would put out two movies a year. I think at 2007 he only did 1 movie, but every other year he did 2 movies a year, which is cool.
Well, supposedly he's Louis. He's supposed to be a bad guy in he's supposed to be a bad guy in the upcoming Black Panther movie.
Ryan Coogler was upset that he split the beans on that one too.
And I gotta switch that one. I gotta switch my number 3.
Okay. Now that you see what the movies are, right?
I just thought no, it's one that I should have known, and I just thought about it because I passed it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, let alone that he's in it. He got game.
Got you. Um,
He got game.
and that one wasn't it for me.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. What you looking at?
Uh, Courage Under Fire.
So I all of his movies before Malcolm X I have not seen. Yes, I have seen License to Kill.
That whole little action Denzel phase. Ugh.
You didn't like it?
Uh,
But the problem is, I'm gonna say this with the problem. I still have a game on number 3, but the problem is all of his actions are the same action.
I don't think
Equalizer.
done anything.
Equalizer is a older
Book of Eli.
Booker Eli.
Booker Eli.
Booker Eli is a blind equalizer, which is a younger, which is a older Brian Creasy. Man on Fire. Equalizer is a older Man on Fire. Cause Creasy was a mofo, boy.
Creasy was that dude. Like it just wasn't no stopping him.
It
just
same
wasn't
as
no stopping
Equalizer.
And while we talking about just the list, I refuse to acknowledge Training Day.
Thank you. I don't. That's not on my list. I don't.
Nope, I refuse.
Everybody. Oh, that wasn't it for me at all. Oh, so mine is. Listen, mine. I couldn't pick between, and I'll just run them off the ones I couldn't pick between. I couldn't pick between Equalizer, Flight, and John Q and Remember the Titans.
Because I already guessed too, so it's not like, oh, I should have. I Remember the Titans was in my head.
You can go 4 or 5 if you want, but yeah. So Remember the Titans was good.
No,
Q,
that was your third.
So yeah, that was the fight between Remember the Titans, John Q, Flight, and Equalizer. Because I was like, even though, and I was trying to like, which one would I want to watch over and over again? I could watch Remember the Titans all day, every day, but it's not because of Denzel though.
Yeah. It's because of the young I can't remember his name, but dude from The Wire.
Him and the linebacker. That yeah. I can watch it because of their relationship. When that man say you can't be hurt, you Superman. I'll be like, you Superman. He's like, what? Are you blind? Can't you see the family resemblance? And he holds up the fist. I'm like, bro, like that. That's why I like Remember the Titans. It has nothing to do with Denzel Washington. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so while we here and we top 3 what's your top 3 football movies?
Which is crazy, because that's gonna go into another other top 3 football movies. Y'all gonna get me because I'm not gonna say the program at all.
All right.
I'm gonna give you Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Because that is a cold football movie. What's the movie with Goldie Hawn? I can't even remember that one. So let's do Remember the Titans. That may be one.
Okay.
Honestly, I've never seen the program. So that's why that can't be on my list. Rudy is just too in.
Rudy is not a football movie.
Rudy was on the field for one doggone play.
Listen, I was at a bar with some football coaches I know, some college football coaches I know, and they call me Cousin Smokey.
Okay.
Because I smoke cigarettes. They're making fun of me because I smoke cigarettes.
Got you.
They call me Cousin Smokey. So one of the head coaches of one of the schools, he was like, Cousin Smokey, let me get, what's your top football movies? And he looked at everybody. He was like, shut up. Right? And so I go like,
Don't give me yours. Don't give me yours first though. Just give it.
I go, okay, because, all right, some of these might be in my top. All right, so this movie, Rudy, and they say, oh, shit. said, what? My cousin's like, Rudy is not, because they all went, all the white dudes was like, you. Rudy is not a football movie. It's a movie about a dude who wants to play football.
And that's all it is. That's all. What is the Goldie Hawn movie? Oh my gosh, now I gotta look it up. Because they shot that at De La Salle.
What?
Yeah. Goldie Hawn.
Death Becomes Her. No, just
Which is a good movie.
really good. It fell into obscurity. I want to say they should remake it, but part of me says
I thought they were trying to. Wildcats, that's the name of it.
Yeah. I saw it the second you saw it.
Because that movie had everybody in it, G.
Oh yeah.
They had Wesley Snipes was in it. Woody Harrelson was in it. Who was the quarterback? Who was the quarterback? Where's the cast of this movie? Let's see. We got Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes,
James Keach.
You got Bruce McGill. You got Nipsey Russell. I said Nipsey Hussle. LL was in there. It was a bunch of people in that movie. Okay.
Oh, Kelty Williams. I forget about that.
All right. So yeah, we got that. Then okay. So I'm not gonna say Wildcats. Even though I could say Wildcats because I watched that one more. I clearly haven't seen the program.
So Wildcat.
Remember the Titans, Wildcats. Okay. Oh my gosh. I could take out Wildcats. I'll take out Wildcats. I'll put in the replacements, and then I'll put in even though I'm gonna get the freaking booted, The Longest Yard.
Okay. Which one?
I haven't seen the original, so I can only go with Adam Sandler's version.
Okay.
But it was still was a good movie. I enjoyed that movie.
There's one line in that movie that I hate like nobody's business.
Is it when Stone Cold said the N-word? Because he said it. Because man, he said that word like I believe he said, man, I'm like, do you really call people that? You said that too strong.
I really believe. I live in the South. I really believe all white people say it at some point. But yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was when Nelly ran out of his shoes. He went, that's cool. We ain't had no shoes growing up anyway. Yes. I hated it.
And then Chris Rock, get your country out of here.
Listen, don't get me started on Chris Rock. But that part of the movie itself is like, why? It's like I told you, like the fact that Vivica Fox had to be a stripper in Independence Day. What was the point except not letting her be anything?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's terrible writing. That was the only part, but a good movie nonetheless. I don't want to dog on it too much. Just
because listen, he had a bunch of people in that movie.
A bunch of them, and then look like I guess you could put because Tony Saragusa was kind of a dumb character.
I know. I'm tripping. I am tripping. OMG. Remember the Titans. Number 2, Little Giants. I can't believe I didn't say that. What the F? Where was I? Little Giants. I can't believe I almost let that. What?
You about to get icebox.
He said, well, what she say? She hot to trot, but she still got a squat. Man. He's like, what you run, the power
I call it the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Annexation of Puerto Rico. Man, he's like, yeah, what do you run? Power I. Who's Spike's lead blocker? The Icebox. Where's he at? Right here. Is Spike mistaken? Is that a girl? Good eye. Spike don't play with girls. She's pretty good. Spike don't care. Didn't you hear? Spike don't play with I can keep going if y'all need me to. I can tackle anything, anywhere. Got that? What do you say? Somebody call 911. Yeah, G, I cannot. That may even be number 1. What was I thinking? Oh, shoot.
That was definitely my surprise number 3. I'll let you have it because it would have been dishonest. I can think of 3 football movies that I like better than that. Not many though.
Oh, I can't think. Ooh, I can't think of one. I can't think of
Okay.
one. Go for it. All right, let me get to. So wait. So my number one is Remember the Titans. Two is Remember. No, my number one is Little Giants. Two is Remember the Titans. Three is I really like the Replacements. I really do. More than
All right.
the Longest Yard.
Okay. Uh, Crap. What is the name of that movie? It's not Friday Night Lights. John Moxon.
Blue. You talking about
Quarterback was John Moxon.
sex and football? That one.
Yeah.
Not really like the sex. What's that blue football movies?
Oh, Moxley. John Moxley. No,
Football
I was wrong.
movies. Sex.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. I'm like blue something. Blue something.
Varsity Blues. I love that movie so much because it wasn't like it was a football movie, but it wasn't like a inspirational.
It definitely wasn't.
It's like
Right.
it's just a movie about guys who play football. Tony ended up being a barber. Fucking cheater still works at the gas station.
I
fixing
didn't know
like
Paul Walker was in that movie.
yeah.
I haven't seen Varsity Blues in years though. So
It's been some time, but I very thoroughly enjoyed that movie. They're like one of my all time favorites.
okay.
Followed by number 2, Any Given Sunday.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. I still stand by my list though. That's a good
I
one.
get Any Given Sunday, and then crap, I just had it. Oh no, Friday Night Lights. Put Booby in, let him spin.
Got you. I ain't really like Friday Night Lights. I think because
Oh,
they
no.
didn't win at the end.
I got you. I can dig it. I can dig it.
All right, we're gonna stay right there. Since we talking about top 3 favorite football movies, let's go top 3 football players
Of all time?
of all times.
Ooh. Okay. See, because that make it hard. All right, I'm not going to say any of the favorite players that I inherited. Right?
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You could though if they're legitly your favorite because
I
they
mean
legit.
they are, but like one thing I seen, especially like I saw it in basketball, right? Or I see it the most in basketball.
How about somebody who played then? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We put our greats on such a pedestal, which they deserve,
Right.
but it makes it hard to give credit
To
to new favorites, right? To like people you made room that's still playing that you made room for in your life or recently played, right? Because I think a lot of people from Chicago would start with Walter Payton, probably Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, like if we're talking about impact of all time, right?
so
But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about players, not them. That's why I
So
said
how about
people-
this? Like I meant to say, I was trying to say when I rudely interrupt you, players you've seen. Because if
Okay,
you've
okay,
seen
okay.
them, they could still be your favorite. I never saw Walter Payton play, so
Right.
that's just hearsay. Now the dude was he was fast as ish, but I never seen
Right,
he was
right.
fast as oh my gosh. But okay, now you go.
Okay, so my number one favorite NFL player of all time that will probably ever be of people I've seen play is Devin Hester.
Oh, oh,
He's just
oh.
oh,
There will never be another.
good.
There
Yeah,
will never be another.
Listen, and I always got to preface this because it's a good story. I loved him in college, bro. Like back when you had to download the draft class onto your memory card for PlayStation 2, me and my cousin would do fantasy drafts. And whoever got first pick was picking Devin Hester. Number 2 was Darren Sproles because we were super
Yeah.
big in the
Yeah.
league, right? You know what I'm saying? And so then we finally get a good pick. And like, you know, the Bears notoriously for doing stupid stuff. They're known notoriously for doing stupid stuff. and they drafted him, I think I was looking down because I didn't see it coming. My favorite college player is coming to my favorite team. It was like when Jay Williams got drafted. I don't know if you.
Yeah, that was short-lived joy.
Very, very. But yeah. So number one, Devin Hester, right? Number two, Ed Reed.
Now we getting spicy. We getting spicy in this mofo.
Like
we may have to go top 5 on this one. I don't know if you can. Top 3 is too stingy.
And I'm about to say, let me explain, because he's just so physically dominating, but then so smart, so quick on the ball. He was just outstanding. We got to do top 5.
Let's do 5. We can do 5. We can do 5.
All right, and then I got to put, he has to share this spot with one person.
Who?
Troy Polamalu.
Of course. I can see that. That's like, the only person. That's the only person you could he could share with.
You feel me? Like, and then because I'm gonna miss some people that I really, really enjoy seeing play.
Gotta pick.
Number 3, Randy Moss.
Okay.
Just because
he a spider, boy. It's just because
you just had to hope they didn't throw him the ball. You trip him. The safety was going to have to try to help, right? But he was just so much bigger and faster and jumped. He caught everything.
Everything.
Which brings me to my number 4, which is I think for some people might be a very controversial pick. He does not get talked about enough, if you ask me personally. Ty Law.
Okay.
Ty Law was so dominant. They changed the rules of football because of how dominant he was. Because he was so strong, you could grab him off the line. Where are you going? Sit here with me. All right, we good over here. You're not getting the ball. And he was so good at it, they was like, all right, you can't touch him for 5 yards. Because you got to let him get off the line. Because it wasn't happening. I don't want to say he exploited a rule, but he was just stronger than everybody, and he could do it.
I lift, in the words of Flay. I lift.
And it wasn't like he wasn't a ball hawk, but why do all that work? I crap you not. I think, I can't remember what year Madden it was. It was like 2007, maybe 5, 7, something like that. And the Bears was an 85 overall. And I took Ty Law, I think he was on the Chiefs at the time, and I put him on the Bears. And that rating went up to 94. That was the only change I made. And their rating went up to a 94. And I met him at the Taste of Chicago. One of my favorite players of all time.
I got you.
Then number 5.
Well, look this. So let's say Troy has to be 3. You can't share him. He has to be 3.
Okay. All right. Nope. I know who my number 5 is.
He would be your 6. Who?
They sharing it. My number 5 is Megatron.
I'm like, if he don't make your list, I understand from Chicago, but gosh dang.
Not even that. It's just because more on a emotional level, I want to say Dion more than I want to say Megatron.
I get you.
But
Megatron. Gosh, Megatron. So once we open it up to 5, I'm like, all right, we good. Yeah. So here we go. So I'm a defensive guy, so I always look defense first. My number 1, Urlacher. He's my number 1. Urlacher, he will always be my number 1. Like, I was so infatuated with Urlacher's play. And then number 2, Patrick Willis.
That's a good one.
Patrick Willis was, and I almost put Patrick in Navarro because that was
Navarro Bowman.
Yes. Oh, that was such a crazy duo. You will never see another duo like that. But by himself, Navarro wasn't as good as Patrick. With Patrick, they were unstoppable.
I want to see you picking probably mostly defense. I got to see if somebody specific.
Yeah. So my number 3. Oh shoot, I may have to put Navarro up there. My number 3 is I'm gonna have to swap him with. I have to swap him with Hester. I have to swap him with Hester, and I got to Hester up there. G Hester would give you hope. If we were down and they scored, you'd be like, oh, we legitly have a chance of scoring right now. We legitly have a chance of scoring.
Like, not even just we legitly have a chance. It's probably gonna happen.
It was like
if you saw him catch the ball, you was like, it's really on us to mess it up.
So yeah. All right, he's definitely 3. He's definitely 3, and I may switch him. Yeah, I gotta switch him. So he's 2. Devin Hester's 2 because he was unfree. Like he said, what did he say? Devin Hester, you are ridiculous. So yeah, Hester. If it wasn't for Urlacher being a linebacker, he would take number 1. So Urlacher 1, Hester 2, Patrick 3, Brian Dawkins.
Okay.
Is my 4.
Okay, I can see it.
Brian, listen, Wolverine.
There's something wrong with him.
It's Weapon X. Weapon X.
I think he's. Because when I listen to him and like all he talk about is God.
It's Jesus. That's all he talk about.
I think he scares himself, so he got to stay close to the Lord.
All he talk about is Jesus between him and Troy Polamalu. But all Brian talk about, he say, what did he say when he hit somebody? Who was it? Spikes. He said he heard him hit somebody. Yeah, he said, "Whoo! I just snatched his soul from him." He was like, "Yeah, I like him. So, okay. Brian Dawkins is my 4. OMG. Oh. Do I put Ed up there? No.
It's one person that
Megatron,
I feel like, and I'm going to wait to hear your answer.
Megatron.
Okay. If you were to put a defensive player there and it wasn't who I will mention when I let you finish, I would have been mad.
It's definitely Megatron. As big as y'all think DK Metcalf is, Megatron's that much bigger. Like if you see it's a picture floating around of Megatron like last season standing with DK Metcalf, and he makes him look small. And this is not working out Megatron. This is Calvin Johnson, not Megatron. Megatron was and him and freaking Matthew Stafford just embarrassed the Bears. The Detroit Lions were not good, but they just beat up on the Bears something phenomenal. Now, if I talk about honorable mentions, I'm gonna probably lose my Bear card. I like Aaron Rodgers, G. I like Green Bay, and specifically, I like Green Bay or Aaron Rodgers, not Jets to Aaron Rodgers. It's bad. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. So my honorable mentions would be Navarro Bowman and Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry.
My honorable mentions would.
I'm sorry. I know.
Mentions would be this. The one I was talking about. Warren Sapp. Deion Sanders. No, I loved watching Warren Sapp.
He was it. He was the man. And he was like probably one of the strongest on the field.
Yeah, and I should have been a Bear. JJ Watt.
Should he have been?
His wife played for the Chicago female soccer team, and he's all like that. I think they had a house in Chicago.
He a Midwestern dude though. He from freaking Wisconsin.
Yeah,
but he played there. I'm mad at JJ. I don't know if he should have been a Bear though. But who the freak don't want to play with your sibling? If y'all play the opposite position, like y'all play the same position, opposite sides, there's no way in the world if Aaron was like, if a team was like, hey, you could go to any team you want to, and Aaron like, yo, come over here, play with me. You ain't even gotta ask. You shouldn't even have to ask. I'm there. Y'all know where I'm going. Don't ask me. Don't offer me nothing. Y'all already know where I'm going. I'm going to play with my brother for my last year, and we gonna terrorize y'all. We are going to terrorize the entire league.
I'm trying to get over there. If I hear of that, I'm trying so hard to get. We just gonna ride through the neighborhood with the trophy.
It's gonna be a holy. It's gonna be so ugly. They gonna have to make rules.
We be doing donuts in Curie parking lot.
Bro, I'm like, do y'all understand the amount of death we will send on the field if my sibling was like, do you want to come play with me before you retire? Yes. Yes. It's something to see. It's something to see brothers play. They usually play against each other, defense versus offense. Yeah. It's very rare you see them playing on the same side. It was the Edmond brothers. They were linebackers a few years ago. For Minnesota, and one was already on, and one was trying to get on. I don't know if he got on with his brother, but just the sheer fact that they both shared the field, the exact same, one play inside, one play outside, so they both was on the field playing at the same time is insane.
But like speaking of brothers playing the same sport, have you heard about Giannis and his brother?
Which one? He got like four.
Thanasis, the one that's on the team.
Got you. Who they mad that he on the team?
No. They say he can't function if he's not there.
Whoa.
Right? Like,
that's why they don't get rid of him.
He make all the goofy plays and all that. But what's his name? Jeff Teague was talking about it. He was like, the Nationals that played, he got hurt. And so he stayed behind. We was on a road trip. And I guess he had still sent for him, but he hadn't made it to the game. They said, like, this dude went like 2 for 12, was missing rebounds, turnovers, the whole nine, until he looked up. I think he said they came out at halftime and he was in his seats. And he started taking off. Like, they said if you don't, like, he just constantly worries, like, hey, where TA at? Where TA at? Like, ever since they was little, I guess, or whatever.
It's just, it's something about your sibling being there. It's something about it.
Dog, when me and Raven worked together, it was lit.
It's one of
make sure you bleep that out.
Got you.
We worked at beep.
One of my family friends, he's an older guy. He wrestled, and he would say, "No, this is the pastor. It's Pastor Eric." So Pastor Eric would say him and his brothers wrestled. He was like, when I wrestled, I would be good. He's like, but when my big brother Lynn came in and watched me wrestle, I'm killing. Like, I feel bad for the opponent because I'm about to embarrass you in front of my brother. And that's my older brother too. Oh yeah, you about to catch all of this work.
Think about when. Do you remember when Mike broke his arm?
Adeju?
Yeah.
No, he did have a cast on, didn't he?
Yeah. No, it happened at a game, fool. He was playing out of his mind too. I looked up.
Vic was
on the sideline.
He
was trying to kill people. He was putting his life on the line, bro.
It's just something about, especially it's something about your older brother being in the doggone. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. You just go crazy. I know you ain't got an older brother, but it's something about it. Like, you literally go insane. It's like they gonna see. My brother here. Everybody got to see.
That's like, imagine getting in a fight in front of your kids. Somebody got to die.
Because you can't lose. You can't lose. Wait, so you saw me take this L in front? No, I'm not losing. The freak?
Not happening. I'm breaking fingers. I'm stepping on toes. You catching. So I'm a scratch. I'm not losing.
Not in front. No. Shoot. What, man? Who else could? Yeah, would Dion make my list? Dion would not make my list. Wanna know why?
Why?
I call Baltimore Ravens Dion.
Oh, you ain't seen none of the 90s, Dion?
Not really. Exactly. I really wasn't watching football then.
I got you.
I was watching Power Rangers, bro.
I'd be on the pop nonstop.
Yeah, I was watching Power Rangers. There was give me Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, and all the other. I
was about to say, do you do you realize, like, that's the stuff that I feel like we just had the best era.
I don't know what they got now.
No, because like think about it, like the real start of video games, like the real start, like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, or even Nintendo. I was around for Nintendo, and that's coming from like Atari and Frogger and Pong, right? Like, and we had like so the epoch of video games, right?
I don't know, the dog. Them games.
Listen,
Nah.
I mean that, yeah, but like all the games get bad reviews now.
But someone be, bro. You play Marvel Rivals every day.
Yeah,
You play League like it's like the world's gonna end.
This is what it's just something to fill my time because I can't find nothing on console I like. I played that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
What I
game
want to
today
do.
for 45 minutes. Like not even I don't even think it was 45 minutes. It might have been 30, and I spent 10 of it trying to remember the controls.
I heard it's
Right?
long. I heard it's a long game.
I get you. It's just they don't, and I can't say all of them, but they just don't grab your attention like you used to. Like, hear what I'm saying.
I'm
like,
gonna listen.
even let's go like a generation or two back, right? Like when people play Skyrim to the end, Max Payne, we was waiting on the sequel because it had a completion that was worth it. Like the story, the inventiveness. I even take it like a little newer. I guess God of War. You know what I'm saying? Like we still following that storyline, but the gameplay was good from the beginning. You get what I'm saying? How many games that's not hold on for not only how many games that come out more recently don't actually get sequels, but then how come then they remaking all our stuff? We finally getting another Onimusha. We finally getting another Akami. They bringing back the Sega collection. Like, why they keep remaking our stuff if it wasn't the best?
So I'm gonna say this.
X-Men 97. It's based on our X-Men.
So I'm gonna just say this: we've been waiting for X-Men for a long time. I don't know why they couldn't get that right. Same as Spider-Man, we may get that too. But what I'm gonna say is this: so you say they were making us. We didn't have that big of a selection. There's a huge selection now.
Yeah, and all of it sucks. Not all of it.
So if you had other options than Mario, you would play other things. The selection was not as it's mass. The selection right now is so massive. You cannot play all the games that come out.
I get you, but like, okay, think about it like this. Say if I had options. I played Mario 64 and Killer Instinct all the way through at the same time. You feel me? And it was still Banjo-Kazooie, it was still GoldenEye, it was still this, it was still that. It was plenty options.
It's still not as many options. It's still not as many options now.
But this is what I'm saying. It was stuff that I just never got to, right? Like
so if you ain't get to it then, how would you're not getting to all of it now.
I'm saying it's more common that I get to it now and I play it and it's not as good.
I see.
And I'm not saying everything.
Right.
But I'm saying more than then would I play something and be like, now there was games back then that I didn't get into. You know what I'm saying? Like I hated football on Sega, Madden on Sega Genesis. I hated it.
Oof.
Could not stand it.
I'm gonna put it like this. It's like watching a movie you thought was great, coming back and watching it and like, yo, this movie wasn't that good.
Okay,
But that's all you had. So that's all you knew. So yes, it was good. But now our technology is so great. Now I get what you're saying. The storytelling sucks, but it's so many freaking this. It Takes Two. Did you play It Takes Two?
I did.
Bro, that game was cold as hell, bro. I was just looking at the screen like, what the who came up with this game?
What about I'm not saying that because like what I really and this was simple. Little Big Planet, I loved.
Yeah, people in a chokehold.
You know what I'm saying? What's a newer game?
Spider-Man.
Now, I don't get down for Spider-Man games.
You
like,
tripping.
but ever, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that they bad games. I just don't go for Spider-Man games. I mean, I don't.
Spider-Man cold. I don't even gotta play it PS5. Spider-Man still cold.
And it's cold as Halo.
That was another one. Halo. Only thing I'm mad about Halo, that last one, the story was so short.
Which one?
It was
The
on
one where you
game.
take his armor off when he done.
Is that it? No. Cause it's not, the story not over with, right?
Or the one when they hunting them. I think it was the last one.
Darn it, cause which one is it? They were on the ship. They're always on the ship. They're always shooting something. But it was good. It was just, was it long? No, one of the games I just beat, one of the Halos I flipped was short. Or was that Gears? That may have been Gears.
I tried to download a Gears game not too long
Just play them
ago.
on Game Pass. They all on Game Pass.
No, if I start one, I think it got to be like 4, because I remember 3 vaguely.
Oh, it was, I'm sorry. Both of them. I don't know. One of them was long as crap. One of them was short. Halo may have been long. Gears may have been short. But they both were good. And of course, they can make another one.
I know how to start this right now. I know how to come to this conclusion.
Okay.
And I'm going to widen it because, I mean, for me, it's way too huge. Let me hear your top 10 all
10?
time video games. All
10
time.
is so long, G. All right. And Battlefield, G. Battlefield 1. Battlefield is number 1. Hands down. Introduction to that still got me on lock. Like, you can go upstairs, I'm playing Battlefield right now. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. So Battlefield, Call of Duty. Ooh, It Takes Two was amazing. It Takes Two was amazing.
Really
what movie? What game is that?
Duck Hunt? What are you doing?
Snake.
Metal Gear Solid.
Not the first one, because I hated the first one, because I never could. Any game on PlayStation where I had to equip a weapon, I always died. So Resident Evil, never played. Final Fantasy, never played. I literally played the first 10 minutes of Resident Evil. Not even first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes of Final Fantasy, and I stopped because I'm like, I don't like the turn-based. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I played every Resident Evil except 7.
So the very first Resident Evil 1, remember when you first get, the gameplay first starts and that zombie starts walking across the board? Yeah. I died. Was it 3 times? Because I couldn't figure out how to shoot this mofo, and I turned the game off.
It's not, I don't think it's that one. I think it's got to be Resident Evil 2. Yeah, it's Resident Evil 2.
I still got to finish, though. Don't go ahead.
I got you. So it's like a puzzle you got to solve, and you get a key. It's 3 of them you got to get. So you go and you fight through. And when you go in the room to get the 3rd one, Mr. X crashes through the wall. So I got in a crazy fight with him, dumped all my big ammo to get the fight over with, right? Because I didn't want to get killed. You be real immersed. I dumped all my Magnum ammo, my rocket launcher ammo. I did all that stuff. I killed him. I was so scared from him bursting through that wall and panic stricken that after I killed him, I ran out the room because I wanted to get away from him. And I was like, oh yeah, I need that thing from in there. I turned around and went back in. He came right back through the wall. It scared me all over again. Nah, I done lit him up. I don't got that much big ammo. I wasted everything I had. I think I was down to a knife and 12 pistol bullets. Oh God, I made it. Right back out the door. Right back out the door.
That's like Indiana Jones when they were in the Temple of Doom, and they was in. He's like, "We are going to die," and she hits the thing, and all the traps go back out. She come in and step on the wall and step on the button. The traps still come back in. That's just like that. All right, so we got
go ahead.
Battlefield, Call of Duty, It Takes Two. Now at the rest of these, it's not gonna be in order. I used to get down on Unreal. Oh man, I used to get down on Unreal Tournament.
Oh boy. Did you?
Man. Sonic, Mario. Oh, I don't know. You know which one? Because I've only flipped one Sonic.
Okay.
Dreamcast. That's the only one I flipped.
I knew you was gonna say that.
That's the only one I flipped. That's the only one I flipped.
Okay.
It Takes Two, Sonic, Dreamcast, Mario. Which Mario?
That's easy.
Mario 64. It's the only one I flipped. Mario 64 was amazing though. That one was crazy.
No, it was.
That one was
It
crazy to me.
It's not my top Mario, but it's my number 2.
Mario 64. Now let's get some. Oh, Skate or Die. Ooh, dare I say Alter Beast?
Ooh.
Dare I say Alter Beast? Let's see. Now I'm running through. 007. Oh, 007. Freaking Super Smash. Smash Bros. G. What the freak?
Yeah.
Smash Bros. We gonna move Smash Bros. to this hand. Smash Bros. And 10.
Ooh, Mario 64 might be my 3rd favorite Mario.
Oh wow.
game.
I may have to take some of them the Nintendo games. Skate or Die was cool. I love Skate or Die. And then Alter Beast may come off. But let's see. I need a 10. What have I don't. What's this 10th one? Crash had a lot of people in the chokehold, G.
Not me.
Crash Bandicoot had people. I know what. Demo disc. I'm good. I'm dead serious. Number 10 is
demo disc.
number 10 with Parappa Rapper. Get out of here, G.
It's all in the bro. Not even just that. Like, let's talk about that demo disc. You had the first Tony Hawk, Crash Bandicoot, Jet Moto.
Yep.
Parappa the Rapper. That other game, I never know. My friend looked it up and told me, but you either skateboard, rollerblade, a bike downhill through the little course.
Is that something with an X?
No, I don't know. Maybe
No, that's a snowboard one. That's a snowboard. Never mind.
Yeah, no, but demo disc was amazing. That first demo disc was so good.
Hey, wait, actually, I'm gonna take Alter Beast off and put Tony Hawk on.
Okay, because the game was just as good as the demo.
Look, Tony Hawk had young black boys all around America thinking they could skateboard. G.
It's like I saw a meme and Tony Hawk actually replied though, but it was a picture of Nino Brown crying, holding the boom boom over G Money, and dude tweeted, "Me when the race war starts and I gotta kill Tony Hawk," and Tony Hawk was like, "Appreciate the hesitation, cuz."
Oh shoot! Oh, hilarious!
Oh man.
Hey, Tony Hawk. I was so mad at Tony Hawk, G, because when I went and tried to do a vert and realized how hard that was, I was pissed off. Like, this man lied to me, had me thinking I could do all these amazing tricks on this stupid game, and I went, hold my hip up.
You don't know how hard. I think I got close. I've been trying to do a kickflip my whole life. Just this part, just to get it off the ground, right? I ain't even worried about flipping the board. Just let me get it in the air.
Boy, just get an ollie. Just one, not even a kick. Let me do an ollie.
Let me do an ollie. That's all I need. I'm not dropping into nothing. Well, I'm 40 now. Like, I'm not doing that. But
Tony Hawk. Yep, Tony Hawk is definitely up. You could pick anyone. Tony Hawk had me believing I could skateboard. Man, please. All right.
Pretty good list.
Let me hear yours. Go ahead.
All right. This is not nostalgia. This is playability.
Okay.
Everyone that comes out, I'm going to play if I can. I have bought entire systems just for this game. And you're going to see how, you're going to be probably upset with me when I say this, but Mario Kart.
No, I'm not going to be upset with you. I'm not going to be upset with you at all.
I have only bought Nintendo systems in the last 20 years to play Mario Kart.
The only reason I have a Switch is to play Smash, so I get it. And Mario Kart is part of the deal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Mario Kart number one, right?
Got
I'm
you.
just gonna keep on this theme of Mario games to show you why Mario 64 is my third favorite Mario game.
Okay.
Uh Mario Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo.
Got you.
I got probably somewhere close to a decade of fun out of that game. Do you understand what I'm saying?
hmm
So right there. Final Fantasy 8, not Final Fantasy 7,
hmm
right? I'm not whatever. Halo 2.
hmm
Uh Final Fantasy Tactics.
hmm
I actually have that game on my phone.
Mm.
Another one is just a little throwback. I've also played this as an adult and got almost just as much enjoyment out of it. Shining Force. It's a Sega RPG. It's so much fun. So much fun.
Hold on,
Uh,
time out. Bro, did I say 007?
yeah.
Did I say? Okay, I'm about to say, if I didn't say GoldenEye,
Yeah.
all right, go ahead.
Shining Force. Uh, I said Halo 2 already, didn't I?
Yeah, did you?
I think I said Halo 2.
Okay, yeah.
Halo 2. Um, Metal Gear Solid 4?
Which one was that?
I'm thinking no, 4 was on PS3. I know the title.
Which one was my favorite one? It may be the same one I'm talking about. The one where you had to fight the huge machines at the end. It's kind of like it's kind of exactly how Sonic was.
I can't. So the one I'm talking about, you fight. This might have been 3. It was Sons of the Patriots, and it was that black lady. She had the big machine gun, and she couldn't get hit by bullets. She had a magnetic field around her. You don't find that out to the end, but like bullets would like fly right at her and then veer around her. And you
Mm.
find out it's because she got this like magnetic field, but she didn't know. She thought she was like cursed. And bullets couldn't hit that. I played it so thoroughly. Now, before I end my list, before I even get close to the end, because I'm about to skip, I think Resident Evil 4 is one of the all-time best games
Mm.
ever. It was a big shift in the way that type of game was played, and it cemented them for another 10, 15 years
Okay.
and making multiple games. It's the one you played, I think it's the first one where you could like move and shoot. It was with all the cutscenes. Leon was the main character, that whole storyline. It was fan freaking tastic. Fan freaking tastic. Because 5 was good, 6 was pretty good for enjoyability. But 4 was the beginning. I like 5 because it had a black main character, and I beat the snot out of that one. I beat the game like 8. Me and you remember Foley?
Yes.
Me and Foley would sit online because it was 2-player co-op, and we would play that we play the dog shit out of Resident Evil 5. Okay, moving on. Uh Samurai Showdown
Yes.
for
Yes.
Sega.
Yes. That was a good one.
Samurai Showdown for Sega Genesis. Um, I want to say Killer Instinct because I played a lot of Killer Instinct, but it's probably stuff I played more than that.
Killer Instinct was a good one
Like
though.
Killer Instinct was a good one, but like I put Tekken above Killer Instinct,
Okay.
and personally above Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat. Matter of
Okay.
fact, skipping both of them, Soul Calibur.
That right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tripping on something. I gotta. Yeah. I mean, go ahead. I just remembered another one. I definitely have to have on the list.
It's one. No, that's an honorable mention. That's not even a top video game. Uh, mm, I you already said Tony Hawk, so I don't want to like waste a pick on that.
Gotcha. But it's your top 10 though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No. Mm-mm. See, I'm thinking all story games. Like it's some multiplayer games, but I don't like. I'm not saying League of Legends. I'm not saying
Yeah, I
like
got you.
you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna end it with Madden '06 because I knew how to shift your formation and change it back and
You
make the
talking
defense run,
about?
run circles around the whole team. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sonic 2.
Okay.
Sonic 2. When you
Trying to think.
first get introduced to Tail, the
That
little
was
roll. Yeah.
between Tails and when you get introduced to Knuckles. That was just a
And no, no,
whole.
no. And I'm gonna tell you what gave Sonic 2 the leg up over Sonic and Knuckles. Or Sonic 3 when you meet Knuckles.
Right.
And Sonic and Knuckles
Because
follow.
you couldn't play him with three. I mean, yeah, you couldn't play
No,
him.
I'm gonna tell you what gave it the leg up. Casino Night. Dun, dun,
Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my goodness.
Nicky Pinky piano playing bear right there, G.
Ooh, that song is in my dreams.
Look, all right. So I'm gonna tell you the one I had that I left off that I cannot believe I left off that I had to put on. I will take off. It Takes Two. Nope. Ooh, I really enjoyed Skate or Die though. I'm gonna take off Skate or Die because I got Tony Hawk on there. Marvel versus Capcom is such an iconic game, and
Marvel Capcom 2 specifically.
specifically, but you can interchange them with any of them. Capcom, Marvel vs. Street Fighter.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
You can literally interchange. What is it? Capcom versus X-Men. You can literally change any of them out, and they're all freaking good.
Yeah.
Every last one of them. Mm-hmm. Every last one of them. So that whole series, I'm throwing up there.
All right. I'm with it. Honorable mentions, Skyrim.
I'm never. You used to have Skyrim was that was your mistress.
It's a good game. It's so much to do.
Like you played that game so long.
I always tell you, you know what game I have not played and I will never play?
What?
World of Warcraft.
Never played it.
Listen, there was a point I decommissioned my ship when I was in the Navy. I was on the USS Tarawa. We decommissioned the ship, but I still had a couple months before I left and went to my next duty station, right? So I had to move into barracks. It was a pay barracks, but they paid for us because we had nowhere to stay. They got rid of the ship. So I waited till super late to check in. Everybody had check in. They gave me the last room they had. When I walked in, my roommate was a 35-year-old white guy with glasses, bald, shaven, sitting in a white t-shirt and tighty whities, eating Doritos and a Mountain Dew. I was like, hey, what's up, man? What you playing? He was like, World of Warcraft. I was like, okay, never.
This is what you become. Got it.
Nope. Because I had heard, like, I know people who play it, and it was like, dog, it's addicting, bro. Like, you'll get stuck. And I was like, man, like that? They was like, yep. And then I got to see it, like, firsthand. I was like, yep.
Them the ones that don't
right
shower.
on the list with crack and heroin.
They listen. I don't want to be stinky, so I don't want to do those type of things. It's certain things you just don't do. I don't need to. I'm good. Honorable mentions. I never was a Tekken fan. Soul Calibur is my honorable mention because I didn't put him up there. But Soul Calibur was fun.
Do you remember before Soul Calibur, it was Soul Blade?
And then before that, Soul Edge. I just had this conversation with somebody.
Yep. Oh, Soul Edge was so good. I had that one. It was real lewd. I remember I was playing Soul Edge on PlayStation 1. Chick my dad was dating. She always tried to play with me. I played the girl. She did the move where she jump around your neck and backflip you over.
Taki.
No. It was a blonde girl. She had a sword and a.
Okay.
I mean, a shield and a sword. I did the move and killed her. She's like, that bitch put up in my face.
Oh shoot.
Hours of comedy.
Yeah, I'm with that one. That was that was up. That's what's up. So, all right. I sent Ricky a text message. I said, because clearly the theme of the day is top 3. All right, I said, Ricky, I sent him a text of a picture of some J's, Jordans. I said, all right, top 3. What was your response, Ricky?
I didn't need that picture. You could have just asked me. What was my top 3? And it was so funny to me because I was in the middle of a game when you text me. And I saw your text. I looked down, read what it said, and I saw the little box picture. I was like, all right, I'm gonna look at this in a second. Did this not send me a picture of some gym shoes? I know he just sent me a picture of some Jordans that asked me my top 3 Jordans, and it was Jordans. I was like, he don't know me at all. I didn't.
Maybe you like the team Jordans. I don't know.
You could have called me on the phone and asked me, and I'd have had my 3 right then and there. There would have been no preparation needed. I know my top 3 Jordans easy. Do you know how many times I've answered that question in the barbershop?
All right, let it ride. Let it ride then.
All right, this is so very easy. My number 1 Jordan is the Aqua 8s with the 2 straps across the middle.
Hold on, let me, because I don't know the 8s like that. Hold on.
It's the 2 straps across the front. Got the little carpet piece on the front of the shoe.
Why is this
for the Jordan symbol? Just type in Aqua 8.
But I'm gonna type in Aqua 8s. Hold on.
Where's my camera? Can you see that? It's
blurry. No, it's blurry in the mug. Them are nice though.
The Aqua 8s. That has always been my favorite Air Jordan.
Okay.
Number 2. The cap and gown 11. So the
you got series. Okay, got you.
Yeah, no, I knew this easily.
Let me check these out. All right.
Cap and gown 11.
The white ones?
No, the black
ones. Okay.
Yeah. And then was it Bugs Bunny 7s? Was it Space Jam 7, Bugs Bunny 7s? No, screw it. The Liberty 9s.
Those are. They decent. Those are decent. They, especially how I'm seeing on these dudes with these pants this dude got on. I'm decent.
Yeah, those are my favorite. Those are all my top 3 favorite Jordans.
So I don't got the exact cup. I hate the word colorway. I really don't like it. I hate that word. G. It's just say color. It's such a stupid word. Colorway. Stupid. So my favorite all time, you can give me any color. I'm a rock with them. 12s.
Okay, I get that.
I when they first, like, just being in Chicago and seeing them mofos, oh my gosh, them 12s with that little coat with the 2 gold little shoots, the lace tab things.
Iglets is what they call. I learned that from Phineas and Ferb.
No, that's the ends on the laces. I'm talking about the part not on the string, right on the shoe. It's like 2.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Man. I still want to. You can give me any color, any color. My number 2s are the the Liberty 11s.
9s, Liberty 9s.
No. What's your
the patent leathers? The cap and gown 9.
No. What you just?
Or the cap and gown 11.
Yeah, there we go. Light blue ones. The white.
Oh yeah, the white and light blue ones.
That's the specific.
Listen to me. Them shoes, them specific shoes you talking about, had our prom class in a chokehold.
Yeah, that's right. Call your mama.
Everybody had these. I'm talking about every school. It was white tuxedo, baby blue, and the baby blue and white patent leather 11s.
Look, them 11s. Them specific. That's the only specific ones I'm like. They gotta be white with the baby blue.
I was playing. My daddy had some of them, right? Mm-hmm. I'm grown. He had some of them. I'm at the Salvation Army in the neighborhood playing basketball. Them motherfuckers fell apart on me.
Oh no!
They fell apart on me. I was like, he got these from 63rd.
And I think I wrote them down because I know what those last ones are the 7s.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, you heard me. It was between the 9 and the 7. It was a pair of 7s I wanted to put up there. I just couldn't remember what they was called, and I remember liking the 9s better. 7s is serious.
7s was nice, G. 7s were real nice. Now my honorable mention though, 13s, the 13s.
That's a popular shoe. It's not my favorite. I usually don't rock nothing after 13, I guess.
But I like that hologram, the little hologram Jordan symbol at the top. I like that joint. I liked it. Oh, I liked it.
Yeah. Honorable mention for me, the 5s. I always like the 5s.
Oh, them was ugly.
Nah, I was big. Them red and black 5s, the white, red and black 5s, I was a big fan.
But you can't go wrong with the ones. You cannot.
Oh no,
like
no, the
that's
one
the standard.
It's the most popular Jordan shoe.
It's the like so if you so the one thing I was gonna say if you did it, I'm like you can't use the one. You can't claim one. Like that's it's too bad. Like it's too.
I honestly think I've had. Do I have? Yeah, I got a pair. I'm looking at a pair of Jordan 1s. I'm looking at 2 pairs of Jordan 1s.
I work out in a pair of Jordan 1s that I didn't know were like kind of, they're not rare, but I could have sold them. I paid $19. I paid $23 with tax.
Dog, where was I at? I was at I went to a car wash. I was getting my car washed. And the kid washing my car had on some I can't explain the colorway, but it was some Air Max 97s that I was so mad because I love that shoe. I had it once before, and then I want to try to get it again. And I looked it up. I could not find it anywhere for under $500. Nope. Right? And he was washing my car in them. I was so mad. I was like, bro, what are you doing? You resale, you can get them for $3. You can get $350 for them, bro.
Right now,
you washing cars in them?
So like the pair of J's, I bought them from the Nike outlet factory for $23, and I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, this is my first pair of Jordan 1s, so I'm grabbing them. I was in college. I'm like, okay, I'm getting them. So they're gray, white, and black, and it's on the Air Jordan sign on the ones. It says Air Jordan. It don't got the symbol. It just says Air Jordan, and on the tongue it says Air Jordan. On the other tongue it says Rare. I didn't notice, so I've been wearing them forever, right? And I'm at the gym, and my homie was like, "Man, I've never seen no ones that don't got that literally says Air Jordan, or as a Jordan 1s." It's like I've never seen that. He was like, "You may be able to get some money for those." I was like, "Man, these things beat up." He's like, "No, man, I ain't." He's like, "Look it up right now. I could get $400 for them right now in the condition they in." I'm like, "Nah, G, I can't let these go. These my first pair. Can't do it."
I got you. I ain't even mad at you.
But yeah, like so.
I tell you, they be gone from here. What's going out of here?
I'm joining. No, man, because when I first moved to Cali, that's the only pair of shoes I had, right? The only pair of shoes I had. I'm sorry, I'm lying. I had those. I had a pair of gym shoes, and I had a pair of white. I can't even think of. I had 2 pair of those. I bought them for like $11. So I had 2 pair of those, and one was gone. So I had 1 pair left, the retro ones, and a pair of workout shoes. And I couldn't buy any other shoes that didn't have no bread. So I just had to wear those. I wore the F out them shoes. I'm talking about they would get stinky. I had to clean the insoles out. Man, I ain't had no do. So yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
I got you.
They right over there. But yeah, that's what's up.
That is what's up. We had some good lists.
That was a good list. That was a good list. That was a good list. That was a good one. That was a good one. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. We've been on this mug for 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Let's keep it going. Let me look at my notes.
What's the deal with Nintendo 64?
No, it was some. So one of them that I specifically wanted to talk about was you. I got 3 things on my list.
We're not talking about it right now. It's 1 hour and 38. No.
Come on, let's get the people what they want, Isaac.
You better come back another day. We ain't doing it today.
No, okay. You don't want to talk about them trying to put church back in schools? What you think about that?
We'll talk about it. We could talk about it in a few more days. Sure, it is. Did my phone die? It's 8:02. I gotta make it to the gym.
Oh boy. And you wonder why I think you'd be good at holding the boom mic. That's all I'm saying.
See, now y'all want to do y'all want to see the bull crap I got to deal with? This is the crap I got to deal with. I work out to look good on camera, and he said I work out to hold the boom mic for the actor, because I'm not a real actor.
That's how
I'm a boom
people
mic
meet
holder.
Adam Sandler and get put in movies.
I'm just a boom mic holder. That's all I'm good for.
Who said you can't be multi-talented?
I am. That's why I play drums and I act and I voice act.
And you could also be good at holding a boom mic, maybe.
You hold the boom mic.
I'm not as strong as you.
They not that heavy. Have you seen boom mic holders? Nope. I have. They got really itty bitty arms. That's all I got time for today. Don't listen to this goofy goober over there. Yep, there you go. Look at you. You already did it. You good for it, G. You good. Go to Tyler Perry Studios and you get the job. You ain't gotta mask up your tattoos. You good to go. All right, guys. Y'all know how I rock over here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, share. He's sniffing his armpits.
Monologue. I said, really hope Denzel Washington finishes this monologue.
You got anything else you want to add right now, man?
No, like I said before, you can follow me at Party Boy Crash on all your social media outlets. I will be there. Don't be square.
All right, guys, y'all heard the boy. Make sure y'all go stream his song "Beautiful Lies" on all streaming platforms. And again, once I figure out the name of my song, I'll let y'all know that too. But until the end, guys, till next time, y'all know how we end it. Be good, be cool, and be safe. Peace.
Peace out.
Get him to the clap.